Hello everyone, Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers. We will jump into our weather video in just a moment, but first here is a word from our friends at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon everybody. Today is Friday, June 19th, 2026, and let's go ahead and dive into today's video, taking a look firstly at what we are seeing on the radar map. And we have seen a lot of rain showers this morning into this afternoon across portions of our region, down in Nebraska, into Iowa, and into southeastern South Dakota, and even into Minnesota. So let's start off here. The Sioux Falls area, we have seen rain showers throughout the day today. It started last night, and then it kicked off really this morning, and then now it's lasted through the early afternoon hours, and we're still seeing some sprinkles out there in the Sioux Falls area, but I can say we are about done. We might see a little bit more sprinkles today, but for the most part, the Sioux Falls area is now about done with the rain. So southeast South Dakota, we're still seeing some light rain showers. Now, a lot of this has moved into southern Minnesota and Iowa, Mason City, Fort Dodge, Des Moines. We're seeing some rain showers. And then farther north, actually up north into central and northern Minnesota, we're also seeing showers and thunderstorms. And there even is a chance for severe weather today across central Minnesota. We've already seen a couple of severe thunderstorms up here near Fergus Falls, Fargo. But we do have a severe thunderstorm watch that's in place here in this pink shaded area. That includes St. Cloud, Fergus Falls, it includes Minneapolis, and this is out until 8 p.m. Central for these areas. So be on the lookout for that. If you live in these areas, be weather aware and have a safety plan in place if you're caught underneath severe weather. And then farther south here into southern Nebraska, there is a very low-end severe threat today. I'll get to the severe weather maps here in just a couple minutes, but right now we're just seeing some garden variety rain showers with isolated embedded thunder. But overall, the severe threat mainly is going to be found across Minnesota today. And then again, those light rain showers that moved through the Sioux Falls area are clearing out of our region. And if we take a look at the satellite imagery across our region, you can see where the cloud cover has been today, mainly across southeast South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, and then southern Minnesota, and then up into northern Minnesota. Otherwise, for a large chunk of South Dakota, we've actually been pretty sunny today, and overall it's been a nice day in some spots, out towards Pierre, Mobridge, over towards Faith, even Aberdeen, Watertown areas, even into portions of central Minnesota. We've seen some clearing today, and overall a pretty solid day out there. Now, if we look at the temperature map across the region, and we have seen temperatures today cooler again. We're seeing more cooler weather today, and if we look at the current temperatures, we are sitting at 73 in Aberdeen, 74 in Pierce, 72 in Rapid City. So some spots have rebounded into the 70s with sunshine, and a lot of spots here have seen some nice weather today. But then other spots like Sioux Falls, it's been rainy and cooler. We've seen temperatures even in the upper 50s for Sioux Falls today. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so I wanted to start off here looking at our severe weather outlook map from the Storm Prediction Center. The latest, here is what we are seeing. We do have a couple of different spots. We have one down here in southern Nebraska that includes North Platte, Kearney, Hastings, McCook. But the main threat with that is going to be the hail threat. Other than that, we're not seeing a wind threat, not seeing a tornado threat. Then farther north into Minnesota, we are seeing a marginal risk and a slight risk, level 2 out of 5 in yellow for central Minnesota. That includes St. Cloud, Brainerd, and Minneapolis area, and that marginal risk outlining that in dark green surrounding that area. So the main threat out of that is going to be the hail threat. So the large hail threat is going to be highest there in yellow, 15%, and then we have a 5% wind outlook for this region as well, and we don't have a tornado threat today, thankfully. Now, that's for today. So again, for Minnesota, for central Minnesota, Minneapolis area, St. Cloud, Brainerd, we need you guys to be weather aware for the remainder of the day today and have a way to receive warnings and also have a safety plan in place. All right, now let's take a look at tomorrow. And things change a little bit. We are seeing a higher end severe weather threat south of us tomorrow as we head into your weekend. Look at this. We have a level 3 enhanced risk there for southern Nebraska into Kansas and far eastern Colorado. We can see here it includes Kearney, Hastings, Beatrice, and it also includes McCook, Lexington. So areas south of North Platte and Grand Island and Lincoln, we are seeing an enhanced risk. So that's the highest threat for severe weather. And then we have a slight risk, level 2 out of 5, that surrounds that in yellow. And that includes North Platte, Scottsbluff. It includes Lincoln, Grand Island, and a large chunk of Nebraska. And then we have the marginal risk in dark green outlining that. That includes southern South Dakota, Rapid City included, Mission, Martin, Hot Springs regions. Now, the slight risk actually does extend a little bit into extreme southwest South Dakota. So southwestern South Dakota tomorrow, we could see some severe weather. But overall, it's going to be mainly south of us into Nebraska and Kansas. Now, looking at the tornado threat, it is highest again in these same areas in Nebraska and Kansas. So for our Nebraska audience, we need you guys to be weather aware, especially tomorrow, and having a way to receive watches and warnings and having a safety plan in place. North Platte, Kearney, Grand Island, Lincoln, these areas in the highest threat for tornadoes. That 5%, we have a hatched SIG 1 outlook in this area, and then the 2% in green outlining that. That includes southwestern South Dakota, includes Omaha. So we'll keep an eye on things tomorrow. Now, looking at the wind threat, again, it's highest here in Nebraska and Kansas. We have the 30% in red there, and then we have the 15% in yellow that we have the hatched risk. And then looking at the hail threat, it is highest, again, in Nebraska, Kansas, and Colorado. But some of this could extend into southwestern South Dakota, as I noted. And the 30% there in red, 15% in yellow, hatched SIG 1 outlook as well. All right, and then let's take a look at Sunday's severe weather outlook. And it's mainly going to be south of our region. It's going to be in the southern plains, mainly across Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. But some of this could leak into Nebraska again. Well, there is a slight risk, level 2 out of 5, that includes portions of Nebraska, that includes North Platte over to Sidney down to McCook. And then there is a marginal risk in dark green that surrounds that for western and southern Nebraska, and that is for Sunday. Probabilistic outlook, it does look like there is another chance in a lot of these same areas that we're seeing severe weather chances tomorrow, also looking at another shot on Sunday. That includes North Platte, again, Oglala, McCook, Sidney, Oshkosh areas in Nebraska. We will keep a close eye on that as well for you. All right, let's go ahead and look at the model. Let's take a look at the latest, what the HRRR is thinking. As we play out the rest of the day today, these rain showers are going to continue across Iowa, and then we have thunderstorms and possibly severe weather across Minnesota for the remainder of the afternoon hours. You can see there by 5, 6 o'clock. A lot of this here near the cities and down towards Mankato, maybe up towards St. Cloud, Brainerd, looking at scattered thunderstorms with severe weather potential. And then for the remainder of the day, as we head into tonight, by that 9, 10 o'clock, basically around the time it gets dark, a lot of this is going to be out of our region. It's going to be out of Minnesota, out of Iowa, and then that will be the end of that system. And then as we head into tomorrow, kicking things off in the morning, we could see some showers and thunderstorms here across central Nebraska, and that would be again tomorrow around that 8-9 o'clock time frame tomorrow morning. And then as we head into the afternoon, look at that, we have central and eastern Nebraska. We are looking at showers and thunderstorms. So basically Ainsworth, O'Neill down towards Lincoln could see some showers and thunderstorms, and could see an isolated severe thunderstorm with that. But the main event is going to be later on during the day tomorrow, and there you go, by that 6 or 7 o'clock time frame, we got supercells and we got thunderstorms and severe weather popping up across western Nebraska into southwestern South Dakota. So we will keep a close eye on this activity. Eventually this will be in a very scattered, clustered area here of severe thunderstorms across Nebraska. Now, Sioux Falls, by Saturday night, we could see some rain showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm, but we're not expecting any severe weather out of anything. It is going to mainly be against south of our region. And then as we play this out into Sunday, we could see some rain showers across southern Iowa, southeastern Nebraska Sunday morning, but we also could see some widespread rain showers across South Dakota Sunday morning. So that is something we will keep an eye on as well. Now, if we go ahead and switch to the Euro model and wanted to go ahead and take a look at Sunday's outlook, and really we might see some lingering rain showers in western and central South Dakota, maybe out towards Nebraska, some more thunderstorms. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment down below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. Check us out also on Facebook, X, and Instagram. We post frequently over there. Check out our content, and then also check us out on our TikTok page as well. We post daily videos over there. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.